is pasteurized milk, sugar and strawberries. Soy milk uses soybeans and water. So we are going to need to feed this with water. We are going to make pasteurized milk. The reason I need pasteurized milk is that at least some productions here use pasteurized milk or soy milk. Nothing uses natural milk, so it looks like pasteurized milk is the thing I need. To make dough, I need flour, eggs, pasteurized milk and yeast. And most of the rest of this stuff uses cookies don't. He says, looking at all the things that don't actually use dough. That uses bread, donuts, pasteurized milk, flour, pancakes, flour, waffles, flour, cake, flour. This is the only thing that uses dough. Okay, and sunflower oil and more yeast. So if I want to make bread, we need dough. Dough needs pasteurized milk, it needs eggs, and it needs flour and yeast. And some things here use sugar, so I pretty much need mostly mostly yeast here by the looks of it. Yeast, sugar, sugar, not yeast, not yeast, bread, pizza. Dough uses yeast. Cookies use sugar. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's. Why don't you want to? There we go. Okay, so one full load of this. Take this off to the bakery. Who's looks like my spreader has finished doing its spready thing. So I'll get this truck loaded. I think there's room for one more. I think there's room for some more, but we'll go find the lime spreader. Not you. Maybe we'll find the lime spreader. Oh, we'll find you first. Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't care. First waypoint, go. Who we got driving this one today? Oh, the librarian. Okay, she can do her thing, and oh man. I don't recall if workers will correctly use crop sensors. However, I do know that they turn off the crop sensors when they're done, which can be a little bit annoying. Because obviously you can't tell if they're using it because they turn it off when you send them home. We do not have a lot of lime left. However, I don't know how bad these fields are. I guess we're about to find out. And this could be a challenge. because this field is not flat. And go. So, who's driving this one? Ah. Is it her again, or just her for the first time? Don't know. 13, 14 minutes, and I think we're going to drain the tank before we get that far, but let's just pack that full. Don't think I'm going to fit any more in there. Nope. So we'll back this off. Try not to hit any of those. So the rest of those, I can sell them when I feel like it. Oh, out of the way, young lady. Now, I've got to run this all the way down. Oh no, down to the south end of this road, so that's not too bad. I could get kind of sneaky with the sugar. Okay. So as far as I'm aware, the grocery store takes sugar. It does not take yeast. So I could fill the truck with a mixed load out of the sugar mill, drive to the store and unload the sugar, sell off the sugar, and then drive to the bakery and drop off the yeast. Okay, did I drive past the bakery already? What are you? Oh, can't see raisins. Okay. What are you? Needle and stitch sewing. You're a gas station. And this is the dairy. So this is where we're going to need to bring our milk and I think some of our sugar. Down the end here is the bakery. So that shop there. Oh, I hope I can get this truck through the gate. Oh, yeah, that's it. So get this through here. That's the tipping location. So yes. Stuck on the steps there. Unloading when there's stuff to pick up is going to be tricky here. So I might have to come around here, pick up stuff and sell it, and then come back with deliveries afterwards. And that should be all of it. So 40,000 litres of flour in the thing. And you know what that little message at the top there means? I need to go and fill up the lime dispenser thing. So, the truck can wait there. Let's go find the lime thing. Actually, the course play track here isn't absolutely horrible because we're We're crossing the field with downhill, which is not going to be too much of a strain on this tractor. And then the only time we're going to have issues is doing the headlands. So once this field's sprayed, I think we're done with the sprayer. And the sprayer is only going to take 10 more minutes. Because of course it is. So I think we've done quite well. It's 11:15 already. And I still have, I guess, one more field to line, one more field to spread manure on, and that I will have the Deutz follow me up once we've filled this cart, because they're both going to end up on the same field. I think I need to get out and get back in again, and we can fill this up. Oh. So we've nearly been through, I bought 50,000 litres of lime, and we've nearly been through all that as well. I wanted to check selling, sugar. Sugar beets, sugar, honey, sugar. Okay, you can sell sugar at the supermarket, exports, dairy, and the bakery. We own the bakery and the dairy, so I can't sell them there. I can sell it at exports. That's what I usually do, because sugar's on the south edge of the map, and running up the farm tracks path, our farm gets us to exports, but we can sell it at the sugar market. Yeast is not sold at the supermarket, so I can load up a truck with sugar and yeast, and I can go and sell all of the sugar at the supermarket and then offload the yeast at the bakery, which is good. I like that plan. And I nearly went racing off. Don't want to do that. Hang on a minute. That was following. Hang on. That is the only vehicle. Backwards to the Lamborghini, and hopefully where are you going, dude? Please stay on the I'll try and stay off the fields, you try and stay out of the trees and hedges. Okay, let's get these two over to the top field. This is a very fast tractor. It's a Lamborghini. It can do 39 miles an hour. Deutz is probably only 32. So let's slow down to 20, let the Deutz catch up to us. I could buy these fields here. I think those were fairly cheap. They're not very big. Could buy them for soybeans. I think I'm good. that here. Stop. And you can go home. Went the wrong way. There it is. And down here and get this all set up again. So, nearest waypoint and go. Oh, very cool. Got his shades on. Okay, so that's going. The sprayer's still spraying. And the truck needs to do trucking. Let's turn the engine on. Good start. Okay, so next stop, sugar factory. So I am going to need a water fill point, and I'm probably going to need it on the main yard. Because I'm not ready to place anything on that grass field until we've cut it next month, month after. Okay, so we are going to the sugar farm, sugar factory, picking up the sugar and the dough. That's a sawmill of some description, I do believe. And this one here will be the sugar mill. Boop, boop, boop. And everybody's walking away, so I can cut in there. Excuse me. And swing wide. Come back. Okay. Get as close as you can to the product and open. And watch for messages. Okay, so sprayer is down to 3 minutes. The Lamborghini is under 10. That's a lot of sugar. So the yeast is in the brown boxes. A full yode of yeast. A full yode of yeast. That's a good load of sugar. So how are we doing? 11,000 yeast, 13,000. I don't think we need a lot of yeast. I think obviously the big question I haven't faced yet is, looks like we get 1440 cycles, or we get a lot of cycles for bread. Dough, we get a lot of cycles for, so 4,800, we need 4,800 yeast. 9,600 pasteurized milk, 19,200 eggs, and 38,400 flour. So that's quite significant. Pasteurized milk just needs water. And I'm going to concentrate on the pasteurized milk first because that's what we need to make the yeast, the dough. And the dough is the first thing we're going to need. I'm going to have to figure out something with eggs because that's not happening either. Well, lots of yeast. I think we're full. I'll wait for another appearance. Nope, We're full. Okay, let's close it up. And this lot, okay, we've got to go to the supermarket first to unload the sugar. Which is quite a long trip and don't want to tip over. So let's try not to do that. Then, oh, somebody finished work. That would be the spraying unit. So we can unload the sprayer. At this time of year, that's a really easy job. Obviously, next month we've got a lot of planting, and the month after we'll have a lot of fertilizer spraying and weeding. Oh. Yeah, so we're going to be a little bit busy in June. And then potentially in June we might also have some oats to harvest, I don't know. It might be July that those come up. So we've got work to do on the farm every month from now onwards. Which is good. Where am I taking? I'm taking this to the bakery, so I better... No, I'm not. Pay attention. I am taking this to the store. I'm stuck behind this car. That's okay. This car is encouraging me to not drive at speeds that will tip the truck over. Okay, he's gone racing. Oh, then I need to turn in here and not roll the truck over. Yes. Okay, so we only have 13,000 litres of... That's a lot at least. I'm not sure I'm going to be making a lot of yeast drops to the bakery, in spite of everything. So the next trip out of the sugar factory may just be a run down to exports to just get rid of some stuff and make some money. That's all the sugar. 11,000, it's quite reasonable. And then need it to get this back to the bakery. Someone finished. Okay, the Lamborghini's finished too. Well, we'll worry about him when the truck's empty again. Okay. So, yeast delivered. Somebody needs to be refilled. That's not the right thing, is it? Line. Need some more line on that field. That would be annoying. That's the dairy export. Next blue dot, right down there. Well, I know we can get the truck in, so that's not too bad. Oh, that's the other option. Okay, so a plan for the bakery, because the drop-off point's the same as the pickup point, or too close to the pickup point. What I can do is